This feels so crazy to say, but I am moving to New York. So after 6 years in Boston and being in this incredible city, I'm genuinely so grateful for everything that I have gotten to do in Boston, all the people that I've met, all the places that I've been. I think it is a wonderful, wonderful place. But after 6 years, I am moving to New York just for a change and to push myself and try something new. People always talk about living in New York in your 20s, and I think it is such a cliche, but probably for a good reason. So I'm hoping that it ends up being a good experience. I'm super nervous, but also very excited. So today my dad actually got in town because he's helping me move. We've been packing stuff up all morning and we're about to go grab some lunch and pick up the U-Haul. So I wanted to take you all with me throughout this whole moving process. If you do want to see my last few days in Boston, check out my last video. And if you want to see my first few days in New York, hold on for my next video. So anyways, let's go get lunch and then go get the U-Haul. The room is a complete mess, but we have been busy today, so the packing is going pretty smoothly so far. A lobster roll and the famous clam chowder from Boston Sail Loft. One of these is gonna be ours. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, we picked up the truck. Here she is. We're now going to attempt to drive it out and get it back to my house and then load it up. Okay, we have officially picked up our U-Haul. My dad is very bravely driving it, and he will be driving it all the way to New York because I'm scared. It was pretty easy to pick it up. I booked this about a month in advance, and I had actually booked one of the vans because I don't have that much stuff, but I got a call yesterday from the company and they said, we can't do a van, we only have a truck. So they gave me the smallest truck. Still bigger than I need, but the smallest truck, because they clarified today when we were in the store, the vans are only for like moves within the same city. You have to return it to the same place, so that's why we couldn't do a van. So we've got a truck. I paid the same price I would have paid for the van. I'll do a whole video on the cost and how much it costs to move, but same price for the truck and the van. I don't know if that was just because they let me book the van and then had to switch it, or if they just normally are the same price. But anyways, we are driving a 10-foot U-Haul truck from here to New York. So we just picked it up. We're gonna go home now and start loading it up. Okay, we are just starting to load up the truck. Like I said, I thought I was getting a smaller truck and I got this really big one. So it's definitely not gonna be full all the way, but I feel like I'm gonna have more stuff than I think I do. The update is that I have so much stuff. It is actually ridiculous. I need Marie Kondo to come and like completely redo my life, because how do I own so much stuff? Where did it come from? That being said, we are almost done with filling up the van. We've got a couple last things to go in today and a couple of things that'll go in tomorrow morning, but we're pretty close. All right, the U-Haul is officially packed up. We're about to lock it and get on the way. Let's go.
Let's go.
We're about, what is it, like an hour and a half into the drive?
Yeah.
Taking a quick stop for water, snacks, and gas, and then we're gonna keep going. So it's almost noon. We just made a quick stop at Dick's Sporting Goods in New Haven, I believe North Haven, Connecticut, just to pick up some pepper spray for me and my roommates. I think in New York and also in Massachusetts, it can only be sold by like licensed gun stores, and I just didn't really want to go to one of those, so we picked some up on the drive into Connecticut, just to have it for safety and things like that once we're in New York. So I think that'll be hopefully never helpful, but could be. We made it! So it was weird when we got here. They did not have a set of keys for me. They couldn't answer any of my questions. Nothing made sense, and I was a little bit concerned, but they made a set of keys for me, so I'm good now. We just got into the apartment. I'm very excited about it. I'll do a little bit of a tour, but I'll do a whole video tour at some point as well. But it's cute. It's small, which I knew moving to New York gonna be different. But I am excited. The closet's really big, so that'll be nice. So we've got big windows on one side, and then this is the room. I think my bed's gonna go over here, and then the closet, and then you go this way. And there's this random little mini closet over here, which I don't know what I'm gonna do with. And then the bathroom is over here. Hi. So now we're gonna actually start trying to move things in. The way to get to this apartment is really weird, so it's gonna be kind of an ordeal. So it's gonna take a while, but we are gonna do that now. All the stuff made it here nice and safe, and we were loading it, just a first trip onto this little cart to do a little practice run. Crazy amount of groceries to stock a completely empty kitchen. Hi vlog, it is 7:30. I'm gonna update you on how the moving has been going. We realized at 5:30, right as we got all the stuff into the apartment, which by the way, I have so much stuff. If somebody wants to come Marie Kondo my life, you're so welcome to. But we finished at 5:30 and we realized that it made more sense to go and return our U-Haul to the place that closed at 6. We had 30 minutes. It made more sense to do that than to try and find parking for it for the night because it's just so big. I thought I could park it in the parking lot of my building and it literally didn't fit. So we rushed to the place and returned it like super last minute, which I'm very glad we did. And then from there we went straight to Trader Joe's, did a huge haul to just sort of stock up the basics of a completely empty kitchen and pantry. And now we're back in the apartment. We are exhausted, but I think we've been super efficient today. We brought all my stuff into the apartment. It's obviously not set up at all in any way. I'll show you the pile in a second, but at least it is in the apartment. And luckily my roommates don't move in for a little bit, so I've got time to kind of slowly take stuff up to my room and figure all that out. But for now, that's what we've done today. On the very first day, we drove here, got all the stuff in, returned the U-Haul, and then started setting up. And I think we're probably just going to chill for the rest of the night because we are exhausted. So let me show you the pile of stuff. Here's my dad as well, but this is all the stuff that I own. I don't know how that's possible. It looks like so much, and I really thought I didn't have that much stuff, but it has clearly taken up like a million bags and boxes. So we've got all of this to deal with over the next few days. It has been the most exhausting day ever. So we are closing out tonight with dinner. We're just gonna go get something really chill, but leave the house for a minute, look at the view, and hopefully feel like I made the right choice by coming here. So good night, and I'll see you all tomorrow. First meal cooked in the new apartment. We do not have furniture set up, so the windowsill is gonna be our seat for today. Okay, we just wiped down the floors in my room and the bathroom, and now we've put the mattress up against the wall so that we can try and build the bed frame. I got a really simple one on Amazon, and when we build it, if it's easy and I like it, I will link it down below if anybody's interested. Okay, it took us exactly 35 minutes to build the bed, which last time I moved, I got this really crazy bed from IKEA that was wonderful, but literally took us like 6-7 hours to build. So this is 100 times better. Seems pretty solid and sturdy so far. I'll link it down below in case anyone is looking for just like a really good, super basic bed frame with tons of storage under the bed.
Okay.
This pillow is $4 and I'm so excited about it. All right, it is almost 7 p.m. on Sunday night. Just as a reminder, moved yesterday. I've been just setting up and getting things all day. We did a Costco run, a CVS run, and things are starting to come together, which is very exciting. I'm gonna end the vlog here because I think the rest of the week is just gonna be slowly unpacking. But let me show you one of my favorite things that I've set up so far. Since I was a freshman in college, so like 6 years ago, I've always kept all my toiletries in these 2 little plastic trays just like on top of my dresser. It's worked super well, I have no complaints. But this is the first time in my life that I've basically had a bathroom to myself. We are sharing the showers, but this kind of whole area is mine because there's another half bath basically. And I got to actually take all my stuff out. And so this is my favorite thing ever. Let me show you. These are all my little drawers behind the mirror. I am kind of obsessed with how everything's set up. We've got medicines, hair stuff, some extra stuff on the bottom. The bottom's kind of just like extra stuff all across. This is like every single day. This is the stuff that I use. And then makeup stuff on this side. And then again, just like a little bit of extra vitamins and things like that on top. It kind of sounds silly, but I have literally never had a bathroom to myself. So this is very exciting to me and I'm kind of obsessed with it. But anyways, I'm gonna end the vlog here. This is how the moving process has been. I'll make another video about the cost of everything and how much it costs to move to New York because It was a lot, but we did our best to cut costs as much as we could. So I'll do a little tutorial and explain how much that all costs for me and my experience. But for this vlog, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.